In this video, we are going to take a look at how to submit our files for review. And I want you to notice that we are going to submit our listing documents for review immediately. We have just gotten them all uploaded. We've gotten everything signed. We've put our listing on the MLS. We haven't made it active yet, but that's mainly because this is a training and not a real listing. And now I'm going to submit my documents for review. You notice this says not submitted. Here's my folder name and it says not submitted. We ask that you submit your documents within 48 hours of the effective date. This is what's really going to help all of us, you, us, your client, to stay protected in the event of a dispute or an audit. It's really going to help us help you and work together as a team to make sure that everyone has everything that they need on this transaction. So these are our listing docs. They say not submitted. We want them to say, well, we want them to say approved. So we're going to go up here and we're going to click submit for review, and we're going to submit our listing documents for review, and we're going to click submit. This has told us that the following documents are required before you can submit. This is the owner's authorization or the signed data entry form. So I'm going to click OK. Now I know I have to go correct this situation. Now, if you were on a video with me just a minute ago, you saw me actually upload this. But for the sake of training, let us just say for the moment that this property, it's not going on the MLS. So we aren't going to have the owner's authorization form. Instead, we are going to have an owner's waiver of MLS entry. Now, I could get this document with an add document, templates, and MLS forms where we have our owner's waiver of MLS entry. And let's just say that I have done that. That's how we have the form. And that we have filled it out. And we're gonna, this is for the entire listing period. So I'm gonna save and share. We're just gonna send that and get it signed. Okay, so let's say we've done that. We've gotten it back for the sake of training. And so we still need this one. I'm going to, it's very easy. Watch how long this takes me. We need an exemption. We are going to add file. We're going to templates. We are going to the Dalton Wade custom forms. Remember, we often have to scroll in .loop. We are scrolling Dalton Wade custom forms and we are looking for exemption request. We have copied it into our folder right in that space holder. So now I can open it up. And I need to tell the system the file that I need exempted and the reason. That's all I need to do. I can save it. And what I like to do, so that I know when I'm looking at my screen, I want to know what everything is. So I'm going to rename this with the dots. I'm going to hit rename, and I'm going to write exemption because I want to know what that is when I look at my screen. It helps me to stay organized. Now I'm going to go up to submit for review, and I'm going to try again. Submit for review, listing documents, submit, and everything now says needs review and submitted. So hopefully what's going to happen is these are going to get reviewed. This will come back, it will say approved, and it can be moved to the bottom of my screen because now I'm just waiting for an offer. I can always go back to access this, but I like to put the active folder, the one that I'm working in next or now, front and center. Helps me to stay organized. In the next video, we are going to see what it looks like to get an offer. Thank you for joining me.